I just wanted to share with you my process for sketching out some rough meals for this week. So I first wrote down what I had in the fridge already that needed to get used up or incorporated. So we already had a pound of beef, a pound of ground turkey. My husband had roasted some diced potatoes and baked some sweet potatoes. And we had some Brussels that were going to go bad. So these were things I knew I needed to put in the plan. These were some things I just kind of started thinking I would like to have for the week because I'm feeding 4 people. I know you're only feeding 1, but my kids don't love eggs by themselves, but they will eat a casserole. And so I always try to put a veggie and a starch, so it's a 1-pot meal. So I'm going to shred zucchini into this egg casserole and crumble some turkey sausage into it. And then also either shred or dice some white potato to put in it as well. I like to have quinoa just kind of already cooked in my fridge because I toss it into salads and rice bowls and all kinds of things to pump up the whole grain fiber and a little bit of protein to my meals. I'm also toying with the idea of maybe making some zucchini chocolate chip muffins with protein powder, just as quick, easy breakfast for my kids. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not, but it's an idea. And I might also make oatmeal for the week with diced apples and raisins and walnuts and stuff like that. And then we can have a protein on the side, like either scrambled eggs or ground turkey. So those were just brainstorms of things that I might want to have prepped. But then the main thing that I like to have done is knowing what we're going to have for dinner every night. I don't always do this, but it is so helpful if I do, even if you can do 2 days at a time or the night before, like I had you do with breakfast. So I wrote down pasta and veggies for last night. I was going to roast a tray of asparagus, yellow squash, cherry tomatoes, mushrooms, and onions because those were veggies that we had. So I just throw them all on a baking tray and roast them with olive oil and salt. So then our kids like to eat their veggies on the side. I like to mix mine into the pasta with meat sauce. You do you. And then they like to have cold lunches instead of leftovers as many times in the week as we will let them. So we were going to make sandwiches for their lunches today. Tonight, we're going to do those roasted potatoes that my husband already made, the Brussels that need to get eaten, and then I'm going to make some shredded zucchini turkey meatballs for our protein. And I will make way more than what we need for dinner so that the leftovers can be used for lunches tomorrow. And then Tuesday to use up that beef, Taco Tuesday is always a thing. So I just need to buy guacamole and shred some lettuce, and then we'll put the leftover beef tacos in their thermos and send for lunches the next day with some chips and raw baby peppers they really like to have a veggie. Wednesday, we have a bunch of white rice that we cooked in the Instant Pot. We do that every Sunday. So whatever rice has not been used in lunches yet, the rest of it will get used up for Wednesday dinner. And I'll just load that up with as many vegetables as I can, and a couple of fried eggs. So we'll have high protein chicken fried rice. I like to mix mine with frozen cauliflower rice. I still eat white rice, but the cauliflower rice will keep the carbs down and the nutrients up by mixing the two of them together. So that's what I'll do. And then I like to throw a seafood in at some point, either fish or shrimp or salmon or something. So I have some shrimp in the freezer. We'll do that with either farro or quinoa, some kind of whole grain. And if there's any white rice left over, I'll mix those two together for everybody. And then that says greens. So I'll maybe just like saute some spinach or maybe let them have an arugula salad, some kind of leafy green on the side. And then I have a big bag of carrots that I need to peel and roast. So that'll be Thursday dinner. And then Friday is leftover cleanup, whatever we have left over, that it'll be a smorgasbord. So I don't know if that process is helpful to you at all in terms of just like loose plans as a way of keeping cooked vegetables and cooked protein available in your fridge so you can throw together easy meals when it's go time.